Okay, folks, here we are again. I hope you've managed to make yourself another cup of tea or coffee or whatever it is, or probably double whiskey, and the way this is going. Okay, so what we have to do now is to add the sales buttons onto our pages. Um, so the way that we do this is, so we set all this up, all this is done, it's all good, and now we need to get the code. So we click on Get Code here, and this is the button that is going to go on our page that they're going to click and buy through Warriorplus. The way that I always like to have a transparent background, and then I can play around with the buttons. You can edit and manipulate the buttons if you want, but just for the sake of making this, we're going to copy this code. Okay, and then we go to our sales page, which is edit in Eliminator. And this is basically a sales page from my previous course. I'm going to update all of these, but I just want to get them into Warriorplus so it starts the process and we can start to get affiliates. Okay, I can come back and I can edit these, I can do all stuff to these, but as you know, once they're out there and people can start to get the product, that is what is important. So I'm going to pause this because it's taken a while to get this up. Okay, so here we are, and this is the button. This is one of the buttons here. I'm going to click on that, and this is the code just to the left. This is assuming that you're using WordPress, you're using the plugins that I'm using. Then we paste that, and I hate that it always goes to the left. So what we do is, if this bothers you at all, is center. Let's hit that. Copy. I just like things to look nice. That's all. I just want it to look nice. Right. There we go. See? So that's the colors are a little bit off. I mean, what I could do is click on there, make that a little bit darker maybe. I wonder if I can do that. No. Background overlay. Background overlay. There we go. Lighter. So that stands out a little bit maybe. See, I'm faffing around with, that's sort of, I mean, it doesn't look particularly nice, but it, I don't know. Anyway, we can play around with that at some point. Maybe that's better. Anyway, so you get the point. So I'm going to have it there and down here somewhere. Put it there as well. Darn it. Okay. So we add it there. Okay, so that's there. I'll probably just change that. Actually, let me do that now just to show you. So I'm just going to change that to a solid color, I think, or very, very dark color. Just want it to stand out, really. That's the key. So there. So it's basically 2 times, and then I'm going to put it there as well. Okay, so 3 times on the page. You can see I need to update all of this as well, but that's fine. And then we go publish. And once it's published, we then come back to here. And now if we refresh this, hopefully you should get a tiny little mark there that says, hey, it's all cool. Damn it. Why has it not done it? Check in. Here we go. Come on, so it can look really good for the people at home. It's set up properly. It's set up properly. Is it saying it is? Yeah. Found. Get code. We've got the code. It's all good. So it just said that it was set up properly, but there you go. Okay, so you can see it's basically saying, yep, it's all good to go. So, potentially someone could click on that page and it would be good. So that is that. Okay, so what I realized I've forgotten was to set the launch date for this product, and as you can see, there are so many little things, so it's really worth you checking and double checking all of your settings and make sure you haven't missed anything. So as you can see, I've updated the launch date, which will be like in a week and a half's time, and so it's updated my the buttons on my page. So now what we need to do is, so we save that, we get rid of that, that's all good. So that means it's done. Now we have to go through all of the pages, the OTO one and then the OTO one downsell and do that. Let me just show you quickly how to do that, because it's a little bit different, of course, because if they choose to refuse an offer, they need to be able to get taken to the next offer. So it's not quite as simple as the first page. So as you can see, that we have the no thanks link. So we've got two links here. So remember, I always do transparent because I like the transparent one. So I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go to my where am I? Okay, so I'm in my OTO1 page, and I need to just update the. Why is it not doing that? I need to update this, which you saw earlier on how I did that. Okay, so that's that. But if they can click no thanks because they're not interested. So what we want them to do is to click the no thanks. So we take that code, and that will automatically then take them to the next upsell or downsell or whatever it is. We go. I'm just going to make that a little bit more like prominent, because I don't think it's quite. What I want. I'll do that later. Basically, I'm going to make that into a nice big red banner, because I really want people to click that. If they're not interested, for them to genuinely click that link and not just close the page. That is the key, really. That's what we really want. So again, I'm going to update all these pages later on. I just want them out there. So basically, Warriorplus sees that the whole process has been set up, and then we can start to recruit JVers. So we don't want this. I'm not really worried about that. External, no. So we close that. We've saved it. Yep, that's all good. So hopefully, again, we can just click and this checking to see that it's done. It should hopefully pick it up and say, yeah, it's all done. Your sales page is set up ready. The buy button is good. The exit JavaScript is good. So we'll just refresh it, and I should get a nice little green tick there, and there it is, you see. So that's good. So basically, I want all these to be green ticks. And again, I'm going to pause the video, and then we can see.